Welcome into Cozy's Ghost Adventures, where I just want to take you back in time to a time where certain paranormal things were not discovered. And tonight's topic is Bigfoot. I'm sure you all heard about the Bigfooted guy. Tonight I just want to do a little history, go back in time and just talk about one of the famous Bigfoot incidents in the history of the world. Alright, so I'm just going to eyeball up to the paper. We're going to start talking about it, and then I'm going to tell you, at the end, I'm going to tell you some of my experiences that I've had with the Bigfooted guy. Here we go. You ready? Steady, go. So, the first widely recognized Bigfoot story that most people know about, I'm not going to say it's the only one, but that most people know about, traces back to the late 1950s. Okay? What are we in, 2024? So about 75 years ago. And then we're going to go circling into Northern California. All right, in 1958, the tale revolves around a construction worker named Jerry Crew. And he reported discovering a large, mysterious footprints, okay, while working on a road building project in Bluff Creek, which is a remote area in Humboldt County. All right, so basically I'm reading this. Crew and his fellow workers stumbled upon a set of enormous footprints measuring around 16 inches in length. That's a big-ass foot, bro. 16 inches in length, deeply imprinted in the muddy ground. All right? These footprints were unlike anything they had ever seen before. Obviously, I actually have footprints that I've documented myself that are very similar and just as scary as this. All right? These footprints were unlike anything they ever seen before, with the distinctive humanoid shape, and I agree with that assessment as well of mine, and a very unusual size. All right, Crew, intrigued by the discovery, made plaster casts of the footprints and shared them with the local newspapers, sparking immense public interest. Okay, this is how a lot of this shit got into the works, even though so many people had experiences and just were terrified to tell their stories, because no one believes you when you're like, oh, I had this crazy experience with a Bigfoot. No one's gonna believe you. I had experience with Bigfoot 3 years ago. The only person that believes me is my wife, because she saw the footprints. You know what I mean? That's just how it works, man. It's crazy, but it's true. All right. So far, we're 3 minutes in, but the story gets better. So I hope you guys are still here. If you're still here, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more stories about telling real legends, things that happen in the world. But anyways, here we go. You ready? This is just going to be part one, and then I'm going to do 3 parts to this story tonight. So stay tuned! Get ready! The newspapers, they coined the term Bigfoot to describe the creature believed to have left these tracks, okay? This is all, you gotta imagine 75 years ago of where we are today. This is kind of how it all went down. All right? All right, the newspapers coined the term Bigfoot to describe the creature believed to have left these tracks, and the story quickly captured the imagination of the nation. The USA, the greatest country of all time. Soon after, more reports of the sightings and encounters with similar large bipedal creatures emerged from various parts of the Pacific Northwest, adding fuel to the fire of the Bigfoot legend. All right, so basically what happened was, yeah, a lot of people saw these things, but they were too scared to come forward, you know? not many people want to be the leader. A lot of people want to be the follower, and a lot of people are just scared to say anything. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying I'm not one of those people. Anyways, that's why I'm here to talk to you today. So continuing on, part one of the discussion. While Jerry Screw's encounter is often cited as the beginning of the modern Bigfoot phenomenon, Native American folklore and other historical accounts suggest that stories of similar creatures have existed for centuries among indigenous communities across North America. And I can tell you right now, these things have been around maybe longer, most likely longer than humans, because they're a lot stronger than us. They're a lot more powerful, and they're a lot smarter in how to hide and how to get what they want and get away type of deal. So yeah, this all makes sense, guys. Anyways, I'm going to continue on. These earlier tales describe creatures with various names and descriptions. For instance, in Louisiana, they have a different name for these things, and they look, in every little place, they all look a little different. Just do your research. It's pretty well known on this. I don't know them all like on the top of my head, but I can actually do one of them episodes if you guys like this one. We can just go over all the different states of the U.S. and the different names of the beasts, and we can just have a cool discussion on that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to keep going with this. Yeah, man, I've had the craziest experience with these things, and that's why I'm here talking to you right now. I grew up with 300 acres of woods. Never once was I scared of anything in my life. And moved to where I am now. And I had a few encounters with this thing. I'm not scared of anything in life, but I am scared of Bigfoot. True story, but I'm going to continue on. Where was I? These earlier tales describe creatures with various names and descriptions, but they all share the common themes for, here you go, large, elusive, humanoid beings inhabiting the wilderness. Amen. The 1958 incident in Bluff Creek marked a turning point in a popular culture, firmly establishing Bigfoot as the iconic figure it still is today and is not going anywhere in cryptozoology, and inspiring countless expeditions, investigations, and debates about the existence of the Bigfoot. And I'm here to tell you today, I know what the footprints look like. I know what it's like to be stalked by these guys. And it's very scary, but at the same time, we have to respect them for what they are. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, part one. And part two is going to be coming on in about 1 hour from now. Comment down below, hit the like button. Tell me what you think of the Bigfoot guy, or ask me any questions if you want to learn more about the Bigfoot guy, and we shall go from there. Thank you for being here. See y'all soon. Bye.